Adishimamba nonsia abo ahaye Mfantseman FM 104.1 enyibre nonsia kase bo na embra so de amena sister ye twe ne sra nyi abasa ye de ma enyibre na nsam yo ya da only the him na ham wa abefu ntintan ye fil na duro yimantadu esie ina meche all the system region na ye rana na kwable man kata wa hwem wa sondo krojin the big sam insu na we yim 111111 the big sam egg why na kama kura ina inde braso da yeba na yede bema ensam ne di oye bubruja na ma ofata da ete na ebete ma ebete da inde His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ose ye prisons ahodo no owode insachira ibibem na ono no ye da yebodo ne mu asuko
the master sekope mo kaso ya da inde mpemfa wada MPP amanyeku na no wose wo hia apache odi fi honorable na akoyo ho na apache inde
ye fi na akoyo koyo koko ye fi na kachi da na ono mebeti wo mini den de minister of labor jobs and employment or say previous government na sika chuchuli there what is sign a contract bit in fasubi ambado ye bodo ne masuko
ye gina mo fimfi mantem he ya da se kopo mogomwa enyi ewuta asase ho man so twen anamente me ho asa we ni ti nende wa ma ohenpon ode na no atum
in some pika we ho ina nyimbele mbra so da ye gebe na don shul ye kulintem no ye de ba ebosomo na ye mo nyimbele ye de kase be ho chiam ye ame adwowa ye bo aforce nyimbele menye
na fisatu
ma ye ntwa ye ho sema na ye ba nsam no ye bokom Adishimamba she yes and some na sit down chere yes shasi efi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kache ono no ye Ghana yankasa ye president papa pa na ehun da iko prisons ahodra obi se bokọ no in a way ni ti sabi obi ni tu nti no no te fui asemo ete fui na che do obi na way from abon nyama pi na okodo wo ho obi mo se sabi o wankasa way hu we njanan hu wona wodidi no fancha ina wote hu na wodidi chede in Zamba na yenyan ina okodo wo prisons ahodo na ye hu de eja wan ye boni nti owode ye twe hona so wo kwan bidra se wo pie ya adam boni no wonye bio nanso onya dam da obi wo ha ekọ na sabi o tete ne dempo a opie powder mo ye no obeye mo chendem na intin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ose ono no waba no obeye insachaya ahodo wo prisons onye de obi aye boni nti owode okwada ho a bia onsem fata na wode no boto edibanya onsem fata na wode ba ma impo treatment a onse na wode ba ma wo sande wo yinara no ye yina ye yimpa ko na sabio boni bi ina akoba menam ho ementi wo mu webo pie de medan mu nanso onkyere de won kan yimpa ho intinde His Excellency ose obeye insachai ahodo wo prisons one in Zamba kula bie mu mabeye oboboa ema amanfo wo ho de ye obeye ode ye beyin ode ye abufro de ye peyin o iwo prison ho no nyame ya adom na wo mbere so say 2 days na wode mo 2 days ni so na pie 1 month ni so 1 year ni so anadempo 10 years ni so na ipie ya ibotum na wankasa ede won sa no ida ye bibi inti ide prison na ala na se won je makeups ho a na wo chiro makeups eno no obi awie de baye no na akama ya ate eno na chi no ipie powder na edi aye adwuma the mas na bia se ipe carpentry worker prison ho na nkasa wo babua na wa chiro na ibe pie no na wo wonsa no dwuma the mas na ose 24-hour economy policy na odi abano o ma ensun obiara ne do a obeja prisoners efim obe stand akọ won so won akache mebe ye oboboa e ma se edwuma na wo sua ana impu efu bi na wo dowa anapa obi mo kodowa ewiabelo so obi akọ enyimbili da ma mebe ya want na ho ne depression na stress mpo inkuwo e wo prison ho intinde His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odi sembi odi to pado yenkwe na yenkotie mra
Administration's prison reform agenda rests on a fundamental belief that no Ghanaian should be stripped of their humanity even when they are in prison. We are therefore implementing far-reaching reforms which include, amongst others, expanding the use of alternative sentencing for minor and non-violent offences, reviewing bail conditions to avoid undue hardship, especially for the poor, introducing a parole system to reward good behavior and accelerate reintegration, completing the 800 inmate capacity remand prison at Mfantseman, initiated by my previous administration in 2016, which has been left abandoned. Developing modern correctional centers for men, women, and juveniles. We're enhancing the conditions of service for our prison officers, modernizing prison infrastructure, and expanding rehabilitation programs connected to sustainable livelihood and employment after release. The Ghana Prison Service will actively contribute to the 24-hour economy by running prison industries around the clock. This will include manufacturing, sewing school uniforms, manufacturing furniture, agro-processing, and other goods, both for government use and for the open market. This initiative will not only generate income to sustain the service, but will also equip inmates with the practical skills for life after their release. In agriculture, the prison service is being supported to engage in large-scale farming, including poultry and vegetable production. The government is providing fertilizer and mechanized equipment to improve productivity over the next 3 years. And so the prison service is going to receive agricultural tractors and
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nindina Yakoti na ehun sam na ole kan oyam da papa o san obi wo ho a infum kakra bi na oye nanso enam de menti me ho ase bi ko ba mti we ko piem wo ho obi wo po asam na lonyim ho hwe nti se oda ho aide wo chede onye hwe anapa wa ama wo wan di banye ewi abela nyimbi wo de da ho a iye de ma adwendwene mpo ka ho imebi mo hwere won kwan nti Sunday President John Dramani Mahama we hu de o wode o tre na tabem na odi 24-hour economy policy no so odi ko hoda wode oye papa no po bobo abapie baban ina bibia awode idawa komado apede ye no etum na ayenti His Excellency mo piafo ayade papa
me komai Mfantseman mu da no ndo ya da ye gine mo kaswa empeyimfa wada oye MPP amayeku na no wase nde oya da ohia apacho wodi fi honorable nana na akoyo ho papa Sunday oya da wegu MPP amayeku ne ho fim na sentin de one man me ko pa no de wani dijuma son kase oya honorable Mavis how akumsin no oya da na akoyo ose ono na chede o twa akohwi ensam enyambesem bi olokodo ho ya 2024 abatu ni mun oya da no offer squad o twa ma ho de won hwe na won di na akoyo djuma papa nende oya da no kola ba dedi no kola ba de sana ma honorable na akoyo kani na no kwal kumpo onyaden enyim nti oya da inde MPP mpanyimfo wase wenya abe papa ye wo hia de honorable na akoyo boka kai na no papa nti wase IGP de on friend on ton sem friend nangasa no no the one on one on cheche na ye mon cheche ni nsem papa no wo hu de nsem na olekan sa nangasa gine hu de oya no kwada fine oya da nangasa MPP NDC mpanyimfo na wodi na chi no hu de wobasidi waye fifi mu de sana mo baka ache wangasa no kwali biala enyim ntinda oyada wonye sentrofo tena no wase wode dem nsami na wode to mfram ntimo opede ono disease oye de opa ho che papa obenden no ogu oye MPP amayoku no fititi wonde she papa no de obo mo de djuma so dem indi ye bon no de na di ntini na aka no ye maame ha wakum sin 2024 abato no wenya oye na akoyo wa ba benya na se wa benya so da no de enokola otwa intolo otwa na no kwale no wa ba de di papa de sisi ado ya da ni tu echu papa into onkan no so when you know down the one so the one chairman when you bedi maybe as or NDC if on so wodo this I don't care no bandami regional assistant secretary Charles Odum nendo say ono de wato afre IDP don aso to nsem MP na akoyo na nangasa omba che na adwen sentira otwa dem aturi odo to ye maame ha wakum senedo yente nsama Charles Kojo Odum Odutugwa
nti yes sesa police for ento nsam fra no wa bra no kra na de di na ensendu o ma o mutumi embisa na nchechindi o no famra no owie so a onfa chopa afa maka so man no fa chopa afa kama ona ko ebisa o kunsi any central for AD commander ya ka cha ne se wa police for ento nsam fra no mo investigation ona akasa so on pacho so one pacho wa nurse of action the debate one so kapum de wa ye asema mi di egu ma mi hu fi egu party hu fi edu baby development on baby sa okumsi na yo kasoa nsanchwa from work kasoa so munim mpuntu bebre edu baby na mpuntu go no mu akahyefu ema ntro na NDC for no fire edu ko election 2020 election 2024 no eno mom na chi game pofo eti e work kasoa am nti ya san so on pacha so wan pacha baby me say do to ya ya de bacha so amamo mamo nya mati mesra nsanchwa for say yeguso as party ewe wuti senya east aya kasoa say ye be prumpuntu say na ma me bisa okunsi na oprumpuntu na united na ya hwe ekwan nam so a eye ewutu senya
nja yeti assistant regional secretary zima area NPP amayeku no honorable Charles Kojo Odum nende na yeti na nanu si ape na ewutu senya east constituency pain pa ohoye honorable Michael Ade no no so asim oyada na akoyo dem atoli na odi wa ba no na chede opede odeba pa obeye MP no twa dem atri odugu wo ma me hawa kumse no do na yenten sama Michael Ade odi tugwa
sanya ya nyina yedim ye ma me onabo me bisa kumse oyobi odi ne honi onpe basabasa enti ye de asama abai yenim se ya na bewi esanse Felix na akoyo na intro na no odi obiara otika so krum anim se oye drama queen na de onim kura na waje abode so ne bo se onim enti de abane de vindication de ma kaso MPP titru ye ma me onabo me bisa akumse esanse ya kan ka se sa Rambo style e friends tag na ye de ato ye ma me so no nukura bie nim na ye de se NDC aban na teso ena omo amaye nhwehwemu ena abede edi se eye nukura se obia an attack Felix na akoyo ni convoy election time empo before the election kura no na o ma ye signals say onya basabasa obedi nti ye bi mu de enye ye wawa se otumi twa ntro kese egu ye maame ni MPP ofia ni kaso aman titru nti ye de ye hunu se enumwase ena
nja yeti honorable Michael Ade nende na yeti papa posi oyada obia anye honorable na akoyo hwe na ngasa opede eja ode ensambi ede fafafa so no bebe siduntin nende we twa akohwi oda to ye maame ni dunto on disia onko no nka dan na papa na asom de mbra yende ma on de wanyini bedi ankasa
yo wanyili didana ni yanchi adre na yegudaye wo amanyo semni mu na me komanyi meda ehu de aban fufu bia betena dra o ma aye de transparency wo pedo hu de o wedi olebo adwuma we oli yenzama pi na we no nam homa wase Minister of Labor, Jobs and Employment, Honorable Hassan Abdul Rashid, or the Insembi Abotugwa. No, Revelation. It is a Revelation chapter 12, verse 1, or 22, verse 1, no, the yenyim. Yichra papa na webe yi, or da for NPP, amayo kuno. Da wabetina dran contractor who do was signing, was signing so Ghana, Sabi Yanya home fashion and day ministers, or what they me ya semi me the pay, or Sanama opinion no me no crack. Ya hodra ogugu table na do no me ye da me flip it you me hweme da me kai wo ho da me sike yakọ da me sike ya aba eno so Ghana ya nya ho emfaso bia osande ocha $82 billion $82 billion $82 billion in a day say Minister of Labor, Jobs and Employment, Honorable Hassan Abdul Rashid osi osha abai dada no na bredo no dam contractor hodu ina ala kwadra sabi oman no enya ho infaso biara na o de kase botugwa abra wodi apason wodi twa homem ewo ye El Sayos company fufola one office fufola we bie e wo homo ina payinipe okopi ase na oleka de okoto de inzema pi gu table no do mekere books ahodo wo homo a one sign contract bebre nanso NPP amanyoko no wantum na wanye ne moko na okike kikandemi sika ne bobo me no hunde $82 billion ina washa de misika no wodi akom e wo contract sem na contract on inye den what's was signing na why de oh dem iske enkwa mebe ya nzamba hodro a wo import mechira wokra if you my fofo do wode ba my konkron Ghana mun etum na akwado totin sika ya akọ nanso nzamba biara amba cancer e wo man konkron Ghana mu na we na panyin pa o hwo se oy na sefin papa de aye de panyin bia betena egwadra e na sabioma ope no e na oye na ye hwe Ghana ye economy no ho nsensama de biara problem ho ho nanso wo bowie no na wa begina esimpie onye apawa do na wo kekansa makase de me ba no ma ya kwan ma ya hospitals mesisi sabio ajanai bia school dan ina nzama pi eno so ye hu baby wo ye da me kwan baby wo si da me dan ina nzama pi inti pen portion no si asem wedi oya asefem na obane dan na 82 billion dollars papa what that sign a contract now so contract no say inde na obabada onu onyim na offer them akwanye do in all Ghana in Bebun mature youth there once you if them inform dra NPP amayoku no why allegedly no ole kan also no hu do ye inform do and them is kana onu okotu de oda ho no we hu ade pochi ya what the ye inti olutum bebuni na afo there say what the to me be isha wonsa manye de what the asha wonsa nti ne befa do na etete amafo won fa ho di do na bom so what the bibi sha wonsa ye ma wan kasa wo hu ye fi wakumem ye for God and country ye fi wakumem ebe ya oman no obenya infaso manye de what the to me no abesha wonsa nti sabio ma ipe biala na ebeye the maso na pay or the insem bi or the to go na ole chede sisiara no ma ababa ne de impayfo ahodo bi wo ye nzema bi asasa ade de ho ma wo de aban no osi school dan developmental work wodo no ina wa afa kuntuna ase kwanya onsen fatado na wa akoton na odi infatu to go de o hwe cantonment asase bi de ho ananka aban yo ye de obeye project bi wodo oboboa oman konkron Ghana nanso inde impayfo atom abra krata sempo ondimu na odi efutu itugwa na otanso esidu de manya wadwin de leye bibi na ye do we di mame ya la keke leye keke no danchi wanso ibebie ejuma bi a wanso wadwuma na obaye ne keke na obo ye CEO our Elsa Yos company limited achiba da kuboate na badu de onu onsha ni dwuma so na ole ye no osafata papa inti imbebu no wonhwe na won tietia na mom se otubienkum e won fa bienkum nsem otunyimfanso a won fancy mebe ya obiara ejuma wa sign another wada no de owada oye no wetum na waye na wadam kase mo no odin sembi oditugwa yenkwe na yenkwoti mbra.
We don't want the situation where you see the country as a place where you come and take things and run away with it. They ask you to come, you won't come. We want a place where people will commit to the service of this country. I'm the chairman of the Cabinet Committee on the Economy. I look into the books and I want to cry for what has happened to Ghana. What happened to Ghana in the last 8 years? $82 billion left this country. They say we are importing something into this country. The money would go, nothing is imported into the country. Can you believe that? So much contracts were signed, monies taken. Not a single contract was done, but the monies were taken. I'm not saying this because of party politics. I'm saying this to teach the young people who are coming up that we here are spoiled. In office are not, but we, the youth of this country, the elders or grown-ups of this country, have lost our track. You are coming. Be like him. You don't need to take government's money. You need to think. And if you are put in the place of states, make sure you show responsibility and die love for the country for the sake of tomorrow, because this country is not dying tomorrow. Every single land at cantonments which is seen to be government land, which one day we can do something and is sold. Why is government saying he's selling lands? You go to all the regions, they have sold all the lands. Why? When they say this government land, they sell it. So I'm saying that the young people I'm speaking to today, make sure you commit yourself to service this nation. We are not in a hurry to finish Ghana. We want Ghana to be there for everybody. We want to make sure we leave a track for generations yet to come. Sorry for diverging into that, but it's important to tell the story. that whether you are NDC or MPP, you have a responsibility in this country. Keep the faith.
Honorable Hassan Abdul Rashid, or your Minister of Labor, Jobs and Employment in India, all the cast and say leaders now they have spoiled already, and all kind, and I quote, no kind of marker, may they appear when I said, oh, I am there, Sabion painful, and Yamabi or Hawaii. On tree or ye not into muya mu homework was an a yamu youth na yebano ye shamo papa ya ye shine ye temonana mom ba ye biara ye beye say speaker kasa na afeye mark no true fa ne dayen so ye bo trua fa modo
me koma yim da no ya da ye de ho agi na MPP amayeku no de papa o Sunday 2024 abato no hen wentum wendi nkunimti wo position na ya da wo ye won ko homework ye papa corrections na de wo ye damba wo botum wendi nkunim 2028 abato no papa ino na homa ende gomtina yi de ma o ye MPP amayeku asem wo bada instead of the obashanan samen mo ide wakan was wo de wan de man tin do ya da Snade my NPP Presidential Election Committee, Honorable Joseph Osei Owusnosi, and Wabada candidate Nagasan so yin painful Wabada, Obashana more as some than what that was what the one the man the new Malapecha more in the wakan a persam nadinala, oh yes cana, so of the what beded my son, the mobile Unquafusashon what to Abama was what the Conqua left and right the man teacher day. Election time was not a wanga, so why won't people to into your dying daddy or a sre the wanga sangas as was or pede 2028 was but nego casim with the Ghana mamina any with that one share. No corrections now in 1 year papa and I had the man and papa within and paying for a book long and Obasawa quite the man at 2028 so when when reading to a sre there when da book long and I somehow what the one in Nana so I want some can a mon cade, yeah, Bible to me, A, B, C, and so many A now go simple 1 2 1 year. So I die in there, all the catch on papa, the one sham and some one con straight, no one can some so fan shirts, me and Fanagana man fuina, Dambe, and one so bete, na embrosa, when ya or do, na come pa, what the atuamo, yentain summer or pay or the sugar.
But they made two among going out. Somewhere, cake and I'm far back on go. Women focus on a dinner of my party. So, what I'm a cheap. Now, so you did say, so maybe me a boy on Congress, where we go. And I said, I'm leaving me quite independent to be quiet.
Mfantseman
2008. And they were Canada and the country. The best of one appeal to all supporters of the contestant. But I've seen contestants themselves no one can say shut down to your one once and oh ha now be free baby we be able to now I first of all cheat before no when you have to train more kasa. We can disagree without being disrespectful. You bet to me actually I didn't said the Yemaya Montia. The best me deep high a crocodile say fine of factors in the people. Album that I know already said they are verified that for any of the 2023 to say about 2025. So we won't not say one more forfeited a membership. And no more. We will know a free one. Let him their power. Nipano a free. And you Omo back home for. Omo back home for. And a Omo constitutional amendment here and annually. It be dear pie a prayer and said, Omo back home from register. A nipa or fata so move prepare pa. Be a won't come be a befriend. A dainty nipa no, a daily other come. A baby should be who say, to be fatas or more. So this will hokra or some fata ways be fata, the Benyada Genia criminal some nipa on fata, and now said, and the man, son. So far, no, regions are moving in a kitty be any baby. I chinny no, a drunk a crowd of found. Your betchery is a kind.
Gomtena is my NPP Presidential Election Committee. Honorable Joseph Osewusu Nenze Nayeti.
Ma me kwama nyemeda ye gudra ye ya manyosem na yenkopie ma wo mrahye bedwefie ho na member of parliament de Mama Dina ye Francis Sosu na inde odi insembi atugwa na ole chede galamse ho insensam na agentre ha ewo oman konkron ga ne ma ye ho hwia onye ye no ono ose owode ye hwe ne courses ade pochi ya okofa dem galamse no ode ba osane sabio se indwuma wo man konkron ga ne man kami adwei me nsole de me kotutu fo ma kwa risk my life na ma to go dabi na so ayede mpaifu we bu wanye gu courses na kasa no do na why de oh na yan so yan na de so courses amba be den na ye hu effect na impo solution akoba intinde all sre obi biara obo oman konkron ga na emu de ombo no mode na bibi biara wo ya obotum na we to ase no won eradicate chede ye to ase deku so obaya possible that yen hwema nyame be ye ose obi afa ne hu nhweme na yentu galamse na ase no sande ole say yen nzema pi yenkwe na yente ensem bia honorable Sosu oditugwa honorable nenze no oyada ye gudo aye pe papa ozana no ensam no ne mu yeduru ne mu piwo ankasa galamse hu nsensam no se ye de ye kan na ada ni din digada ensel na ya ala yes ye galamse de ina hwe hu de ye fa kwan bone do ne ye da senza mo papa intinde member of parliament Mama Dina Francis Sosu ina odi the mensaman order to go no ye nala together we build ye fa ye humbom ye nka ye humbo ano na ma ye ya ye botum ye tu galamse ase efi oman konkron Ghana no ye tum na ye to sanenda wose amuna na ebu ego bi ne do ochina so a we wa akomem na obi wose sese ebia e kwahye bi mpo na sika no obani na ala sabe oye inhumanity otana ba ne den na wunu obahwe no nkwa na wo e de be fadu de nya wo sika twitwi libi inti o pain ya abel papa de impayfo no won hwe courses ada onam do e mama mfumpo wo to galamse otana obi biala yi ho a sabe o ne papa wa ye japade wo ho beka de me kwase me papa na japade da bida nanso okom na ho chirinti mbebun ina inda yembebun mpo ko ho a ye wo bebia ye maamefo wa ya wo ton ediba wo galamse site o ayayi edwuma anin inti say ya hwe courses na ye de ye kwhwe oha wo de ba na ya hwe solution a obeha wa agin papa inti honorable odinsemi oditugwe yenkwe na yenko te insama member of parliament ede Mama Dina yewra Francis Sosu oditugwa
issue permits and they'll go and destroy the cocoa farms. The former speaker, Joe Osewusu, you can find out from him. His own farm, he cannot visit that farm, cocoa farm, because Galamsey just invaded the whole place and took over. And that is what, if they can do that to a former speaker, what about the ordinary farmer in the village?
When have they done that to Joe Osewusu?
They seized his farm.
When?
They seized his farm last month, and they seized it last month. He told me that from September, October, the Galamsey seized his farm. Then, Mr. Speaker, all I'm saying is that our land is being destroyed, the livelihood is being destroyed, and we moved with force to go and stop them. If you continue sending just 2, 3, 4, 5 soldiers onto the field, you are putting their life at risk. I never sent any group of soldiers less than 100 to go and fight Galamsey. Never. Because I know that what happened at Asutufin North can happen to them. Can you imagine if a soldier was killed? What would have happened in Asutufin North? So I'm advising government, ban all surface mining for 1 year like we did. Have a grip. And the state of emergency you ask for, declare state of emergency. But I will not even ask for it. But I'm saying it's very easy to ban all surface mining for 1 year. We did it. You can do it. 2, you say you know the people who are the victims, who Who are the people founding Galamsey? Go and arrest them. Why are you not arresting them? Why are you not arresting those people? So, Mr. Speaker.
Because I have always argued that when we fail on the fight against Galamsey, we will be failing the next generation, the generation yet unborn. Because, Mr. Speaker, in accordance with the rules of intergenerational equity, every generation must use the natural resources that are available to them in a way that you can guarantee its usage in the future. Unfortunately, that's not what we are seeing today. People are
Member of Parliament di Mama Dina Yera Francis
hell-bent
nende ina yeti na sansu kan si de ehun de Galamsey yole say koko wole say hena asase nzinze mapi nti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on 94 na se wantum wan ko Galamsey ya na chede aban na lawyer field ono na ole kan na fi tuado.
Ye jina mo fin mantem he ya da ye kopwe mugo mo fete enye ewutu kwashabe nende asase ho wentwe mente me ho asache de olokodo a empenfo aka was won want wo ho asache de akope ko atima ho nsam de onu bubroja no na mende ohene pon a wo ewutu kwashabe nai atopi kwashabe a otodo son me 7th nende osi oyada oma oye gomu fatafo wat won ho ase de assassin onya fatafo wonde oye ewutu kwashabe fo wonde papa na ho oyada wonya ne ntene de wase suman kwa hen be ya announcement ono oche de oye de ya olokodo na no bado ya da isa wo ban wo de mama wonye de bia o sande afecheche nchire bi lubokodo oye 6 November 2025 ache de ono de was mama obiara enye dede ema daminti oka nkronkro a ono so waka so akwele CP papa so 1 and 2 nyamwa enkwanta ene nkronka adu bebre a chede ho de oka wose mama onye dede na ofa he na ndego afo waye wenyi krankran wose ho de wanta asen de wata asechina asasen dai de wojoy woda na ndo hin points wase ho de wonfa ho waye ready de wo mo jampa nde obam wo egu no de abo asasen so ho ban wo mo jampa mo wegu papa no da abo asase no bo no ande no wan binde ho wote wa asase do na mo gomu afatafo mo mama no da na mo aka abodo pan mo mado ma aka abodo pan da mo de mo abeti wo kentin kafo wo munti asase ne mo de ohene susu o ma kwan de no wa amado o chena nti yente nsam a ohene pon na atope kwashabe a otodo inson oditugwa
mo observe ban on noise making and drums ya de baye kase no mo pese mo chese omo brade de ye anka we enya yasem because fete de no ho anagumu afete de no ho na ye ewutufo so ye de ye ho obubodi no obo nkro bi ti say papa say number 1 papa say number 2 akwele apra kaswa a ye ndie ye frɛ no odupon kwehe kumbe ACP Crispo ena budubram o kire se sankru ya mabodi no ami adumu a no de nkwa echen ya from 6 November ekono memma obi anya asori memma obi anton ade memma obi anye dede oho mi gina munyina manima no pawi na maka na atu omo fetefo ni nyina se me na atopi me ne me man ni nyina ni dom ni nyina nye wutuma nyina se enye djuma na ekira ni na ekira na adichie yes anu nso no enye se bia na atopi me pe violence dabi me endorse violence kra but say oman a ewo mu yi constitution no ma nyina kwan se yem boye japade ho ban ejapade na ni de eni ya asase a yatena so mfie bebre etimi ntena se na obi mba meji asase no emfi yensem
enta yeti ye ohene pon a owo ewutu kwahyiabe nai atopic kwahyiabe out of the sun nende na yeti na nanu si ape no sanden nsamfofo tie no se oya da hisia dam ensami owo court na bad nti na gomu afetefo wo pede wo fa asam no wo de hwanga se wonsem no mo wo pede wo ye no wo ye ono de oya da o ka che won de wontum no mbobo bi ahu asase no onfa mo ho nde onfa mo ho china yente nsama ohini odi tugwa
no convention mo ye Emma Salam Boundary Commission nyina e di records nyina di come court ankasa e court system my way because almost san any nti you say enka Land Boundary Commission bi you ka say court e be a high court appeal court and na say Supreme Court ni say nti asemi nyina be dan high court 2018 ni nya first judgment me the copy Emma mo pressman na mo to metwa na mo dia 12 sa judgment we mani ye clear say san kro we ya sumankwan hene obobo no ni nyina nya omukro ni nyina ye kro o man ti ase na omukọ ye appeal no so en de kra mi wa he eno so ba e so san kro ya o mabubu ya nje anfa ma omuda na ye de so kan appeal judgment here ye de san kro a wabo nyina ye wutu nsase bebi a omu ja ye kakra bi no so ye ya bri so me na atopi bi be hu say no o ma twa bi eja no new market ene akwele ho kakra no ye nti ase no ya antena se hwe han ye kokko file appeal notice of appeal a ye file a ya serve obi an so enu so nie enti asemu a eda ho wo Supreme Court na yen kan wie ye na se obi a wo yesumankwan hene utimi ko ye press e ka se memo obi a ndi dwa memo obi a enye sorry o ban noise making na se nyame aduma from the 6 no kono woman from bra kro no mu na omumbe mama nkrofo nyoma so omumbe peja na omun season nkrofo japade a na bebreka ye dey nim say police ate because a news no my but yes say odisi anko a akwa adwane police
ohine pon de ma oye ewutu kwahyiabe wo hen na yi atope kwahyiabe a otodon son no nanyi bil sampa papa o that from mami
ye wie da na iben fifin mantem heyala ono no ye edwuma ko enya na Siam district ha ina yes payin bi ono wo 52 years o ye ono se bi o yal stroke o fe no kwabena sechi na yankopon abon ho ban papa mende we gonya wo hwon we fi hokra akọ o sanda wo se o ya da ni single room yankopon ko tinka o buikun o se bi obi o yal stroke na edan asan so ebo agu no do o ye dempo we gwan tinda de yankopon na adom owude why na baba o ina atwom de sin nganye de man kan de ye ntasa papa kra ewo adwuma ko enyan Siam district ni mu na anopa no o ya da ye bodro de masami ni mu esuko papa na fi ye disi ha ye fancy na dwuma fofola entuado ye solida no ye nyimbele de wona anyame adom wa boye na chi dom yetum ye di enyimbele no sia kase bono ababo so ye na kwabra mankata producer 1 icon man ono so ote ha oboye na echi do man AK so Mr Icon Mr Icon ono no ye producer papa no Ghana identity ada obi on so stream we twen na atum wo Facebook on YouTube no AK1 anka no ne nkobio Nyankopon insure na Wilson director papa why ade what's a prophet na prophet awasra waja yo say anti yanka bi wa no ya kro ye mu anyimbele ye di kase be hu chiame ye ami ajowa yabo wa force anyimbele menye
na fisatu
bye bye
Mfantseman 104.1